Best for bedrooms and budget-friendly homes. Let me know if you'd like more details or assistance.
Can you also look for engineered timber?
I am getting those details for you. Here's what I found about engineered timber price. Starts at $100. Best for premium homes.
Welcome to part 2 of Get Method inside Voice AI Custom Actions. And in this video, we are going to see slightly more advanced action using Get Request. So the action that we want to run here is that we want our AI agent to go and look for a certain specific keyword inside a Google Sheet, and we want our AI agent to come back with the search results, right? So that's what we are trying to do. So I already have a Google Sheet which I created for another training, and in here you can see there are different flooring types, hybrid, laminate, and so on, and there's a pricing for that as well, and then it is best for, and then some other details, right? So this is what we are trying to do. We give a bunch of options to our AI agent. These are the type of flooring, and when the user is requesting a certain type of flooring, go and find out the details about that. Once you understand this, you can do this for multiple other use cases as well, right? So that is what we are trying to do. So let's go back. So I'm going to copy this, and let's go back. Action, the name of action is find out the flooring details. Find out flooring details is the action name. When the user wants to know and the more about a certain flooring type from this list, and then we put that in. So when the user wants to know more about certain types of flooring from this list, please run this tool and find more details. So that is when we need to run this action. And here I can say I am getting those details for you so that I understand that this tool has run. And now we need to send our get request. So here we change this to get. And again, we are going to set this up inside make.com. And I will tell you why we are using make.com. And the main reason, or the only reason why we are using make.com, is because it has a webhook response module. So as of now, in my understanding, I could only find this specific module inside make.com and n8n. So I haven't seen this inside Zapier or Pabbly or inside HighLevel. So that is the reason why we are using make.com, so that we can send a response back to the same webhook, right? So now we are going to head to our make.com, and we have already created one scenario for our post request. We are using the same thing. So we go in here and copy this URL, and then we come back, paste that in. Sorry, I didn't copy that. Copy address, sorry, copy address, and then I'm gonna come back here. So now we are sending data from our AI agent to make.com, and inside make.com we will run the operations that we want to run. Okay, so here again we don't need header, and here what we are looking for is the type of flooring, capture as requested by the user. Here are the list, select from, and then I want to give the list that we have here so that it knows what exactly we need to look for. Example would be carpet. So carpet, and now we can send this webhook. Before that, I want to make sure that this is running so that we get that, and I will show you what we are going to do with this Google Sheet in a minute. So I'm gonna click test webhook request. Something is wrong. Parameter name must start with the letter. Okay, so we have some spaces here. So I'm gonna change that out to that, and then I'm gonna test webhook, initialize with carpet, success, and we are trying to save this result back, right? So we can copy this result and click save. That part is done. Now we have to go back to our make.com. So you can see here type of flooring is captured as carpet. Now we need to add our Google Sheet, which I have already created here. So if you go inside this Google Sheet, I have connected it to my appropriate Google Sheet account or Google account. Then I'm selecting my appropriate spreadsheet from this list. Then I selected the required sheet here. And here, this is where we are going to run our filter. So the flooring type is the first column, as you can see here. This is flooring type. So that is where we are going to look for our match. So here, instead of typing and hard coding the filter value, we will bring in the value from our input. But before we do that, let's go and see how this would work. So I'm going to save this with that hard coded value, and I'm going to run this. So now you will see I'm looking for my filter is here. This is what we are looking for. And my output is hybrid flooring, and it gets all this value here. So since we have hard coded the value, this is going to be static. We want to change that. So we go inside here, and instead of hybrid flooring, we change that out, and we bring in the type of flooring that gets from our AI agent. So here we have done this, we can click save, and now we need to add the main part of this automation which makes this all possible, which is another webhook. And if you go into webhook, you will see that there's an action called Webhook Response. You select that, and now we can send data back to the same webhook on the same action. So a webhook can always get a response back in the same execution. So that is why this response back to the same webhook makes all the difference. So here in the body, we are going to put total price, put all the details, whatever details you want. If you only want pricing, you can put that pricing back. You can say this is price. Next one is best for, and best for, you can put that in. And if you want more details, you can pull those in as well. And once you're done with this, you can simply click save, and we are ready to test this out. So I'm gonna save this. All right, so that is done, and now I'm just gonna quickly change my initial message. Let's change this. Hey, what type of flooring are you looking for? This is gonna be my initial message so that we can speed up things. I'm gonna have this side by side so that we can see what is happening. And let's go make a new call.
Hey, what type of flooring are you looking for?
Hey, I'm looking for carpet.
It seems like cockpit might not be a flooring type we handle. We specialize in flooring options like hybrid flooring, laminate flooring, engineered
Okay,
timber,
so can
vinyl
you
plank.
look for laminate flooring, please?
I am getting those details for you. Here's what I found about laminate flooring. Price starts at $100. Best for bedrooms and budget-friendly homes. Let me know if you'd like more details or assistance.
Can you also look for engineered timber?
I am getting those details for you. Here's what I found about engineered timber. Price starts at $100. Best for premium homes. Let me know if you'd like to explore further or need help with anything else.
Can you look for porcelain tiles?
I am getting those details for you. Here's what I found about porcelain tiles. Price starts at $180. Best for kitchens and bathrooms. Let me know if you'd like more details or assistance with anything else.
That will be all for now. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for reaching out to Premier Flooring Solutions. Have a great day.
So you saw that that worked absolutely beautifully, and we asked about multiple flooring items, and it went and fetched those data from the Google Sheet, and you can see those live tool calls on make.com as and when that happened. So this is how you can enrich your data using get request. So I hope this is going to open up a lot of possibilities for you, and you can use this on many other things. So now, just to give you more ideas on what you can do, I'm going to head back to make.com, and here instead of Google Sheet, you can actually add anything that you want. You could possibly add an AI agent or even a ChatGPT action, and then you can do some actions. You can manipulate the data, you can transform the data, and you can send the data back to your agent. If you want, you can also add HighLevel itself. You can go into HighLevel, and then you can run actions, you can update actions, you can create opportunity, and so on. And then you can come back with the updates, and then you can inform the caller about what is happening in real time. So all of this can be done using get request using make.com or n8n. The only requirement you need is this webhook response. You need to have a way to send the data back using Webhook Response. And once you have that, this will work for you beautifully. So if you have any questions regarding this, please let me know. And I'm really excited about what you're going to do with this method. So if you have ideas on what you're going to do with this, please let me know in the comments, and I'm looking forward to your feedback. So again, I hope this is helpful. I will see you in the next one. Until then, bye.